Welcome to the X-ers podcast for the generations, episode number 6.
Woo!
We're your hosts. I'm Ken.
I'm Swarty.
And tonight, Swarty, what do we got? What are we talking about tonight?
Well, it's the food that made us fat.
Fat. Yeah, well, yeah, it didn't make it skinny, that's for sure.
Well,
The
I'm working
food
on it.
that made us
Fat.
fat.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, Ken, over my lifetime, I've had many family meals and that I enjoyed, and many meals as a bachelor that I, were freaking awful, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
So Ken here is a foodie, and so he would turn up his nose to some of the shit that I would used to eat. Some
I
of the
don't know that
stuff.
that's true. I've had some pretty crappy meals in my day. And because that's the other thing, too. I think people are intimidated by my cooking because I like to cook. But I also
does like to cook.
really simple things. Like simple things. I mean, I'm not going to McDonald's or anything like that. Like the French fries. I'll eat the McDonald's French fries all fucking day.
Oh yeah, those are great even cold.
No. Whoa, what?
yeah.
Really? Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not. Now you're gonna make me sick.
Oh, sorry.
But like bachelor meals or something. You know what I used to have was corned beef and ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles?
And corned beef, just that mixed together.
Really?
And every now and then I'll have a craving for exactly that. And I'll eat that. I got no problem with that. I'll eat simple food, man.
Corned beef.
Just corned beef. Yeah, man. Mash it up, put it in a frying pan, fry it up a little bit, throw it on some ramen noodles. Not the liquid, just the noodles. You cut the noodles, put the noodles in there. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
Every now and then, for my daughter, she likes Kraft dinner.
Yeah.
Like I won't cook it. I'm like, ooh, got to get me some Kraft dinner. But if if I make some for her for lunch, I'll have a couple of spoonfuls. And stuff.
Yeah, you know what? The kid loves it, so I make it for him too. When it's just me and him when the wife's not there, and it's a little treat that he gets. And I'll have a bowl of it. He'll have a bowl. I'll put salt and pepper on mine and ketchup.
Did you just out yourself to the wife that you're feeding the kid Kraft dinner?
No, she knows. Yeah, she knows he loves it.
No, she knows you're cooking that when she's gone, right? Because she does most of the cooking, right?
Yeah.
She's a great cook. Your wife is a great cook.
Yeah,
like really good. Yeah. Like really good.
I got this honestly.
No, I think that's the drinking.
Probably.
We looked at that before, right? Just before the show.
Yep.
How many calories in a pint of beer?
Yep.
And it's pretty surprising.
Well, I drink craft beer, so it's like the beer that I drink has about, what do you say, 240 to 300?
204, yeah. So the different ones we looked at, about 240 to 320, and you have 2 a day.
Yeah.
Right? So that's 500 to 600 calories, which is what? A quarter to a third of your calorie intake required for a day.
Yes. Well,
and you eat your meals.
That's right. But I do have a very physical job.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that helps, I guess, right?
It's like a workout all day long.
Well, that's why the rest of you's not fat. It's just a beer belly, right?
Yeah, I got the legs. I got the legs and the arms and the looks. But
the beer definitely helps the looks, at least when someone else is drinking.
That's right. Yep. But so what was I saying? It was basically like a New Year's same me kind of deal, right? So this is our first show in 2026, and so I'm cutting out the weekday drinking except for when we do the podcast.
Good, man. I think that's a great step.
Yep. So, and some other, if there's something else comes up.
Clearly you're not doing dry January, neither am I.
No, that failed the first day of January.
The first day?
Yeah.
Really?
Rest in peace.
Like, I guess we both have kids, right? So New Year's Eve is not what it used to be.
No, I was in bed by 10 p.m.
Really? No, I was actually up. The daughter wanted to stay up for New Year's, so we're actually up till about 1:30.
Oh, wow.
Look, I was ready to go to bed at 10.
Yeah. Oh, I was in bed at 10.
I was like, I think I should just change the clocks, but she's on to that trick. So.
Oh, no. Well, she's old enough that, she would figure it out. But we just did a simulation on YouTube.
But no, it's really hard to change the time on tablets and things like that because the time is fixed.
Yeah. Well, we were ready to go from our buddy's house, and we literally, all the kids were there, and there's like 6 kids. And so we literally put a simulation on YouTube. It's like, oh, here's the show we've been watching the whole time. It's like, and then they do the countdown.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you do that this year?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was pretty fun.
Really? Yeah, how old was the oldest kid?
13.
And they fell for that too?
Yeah, they played along.
Oh, no, they played along. Yeah. Okay. So it's just for the younger kids.
Yeah.
So I was like, listen, the 13-year-old fell for it?
No.
I think we got to have some conversations about that child.
No, the 13-year-old knew what we were doing. So,
all right. So let's get back to it. Let's talk about family dinners.
Yes.
Right? So, I mean, we know the family dinners have died. They've diminished over the years, right? They don't happen. I can tell you, even in my own life, when I was a kid, we definitely had family meals as a child. That was a requirement, right? Family was always sit down together. I grew up in Montreal, so we'd have ashtrays at the table. But cell phones didn't exist.
No.
But there was no TV on. There was no radio. There was nothing. There was no distractions. It was family time, right? I mean, both my parents worked. And I think at one point even like they were on day shift. But my dad used to do night shift from time to time.
Yes.
So, but every chance we got, it was the entire family sitting there. And even if it wasn't, it was the family that was there and it was sitting down at the table.
Yep.
It was family meal, with a set of rules. I mean, my mom was English, right? She grew up like, it's funny. She didn't grow up as an aristocrat at all, just thought she was one.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of have like all these manners at the table. Like, you're using the wrong fork. I'm like, a fork's a fork. Like, really? And we weren't having that extravagant meals anyway, right?
No.
I'm like, really? Remember having salad and spaghetti. Like, I'm using the wrong fork? Like, come on.
We have 2 forks.
Not that you could ever say that in my day, because that would get you smacked, right?
Yeah.
But other basic rules, right? You there's one meal. Like, there's not meals like, oh, you don't like this? Let me make something else for you, and we'll all eat this. That never happened.
No way.
It's you eat your food, and you don't leave the table till you eat your food.
Yep. That's basically how it goes.
And we had no pets, right? There's no pets. There's no dog to feed it to. Nothing.
Just under the table. Here you go.
Yeah. No, it was none of that. No. Well, me and my sister sometimes we'd pass food under the table.
Okay.
Just to help each other out, right?
Yeah.
Like my sister, for whatever reason, I've always loved Brussels sprouts. Even as a kid, I love Brussels sprouts. They're awesome. But sisters, not so much. So that was one of the things we'd go under the table.
Well, now I actually do enjoy Brussels sprouts because we cook them in the air fryer and we season them with balsamic.
Nice. Oh, that's a good recipe.
Oh, yeah. And then like sometimes even some fried onions with them. It's like heaven. Balsamic with the Brussels sprouts and fried onions. Check it out. You can thank me later.
You're going to post a recipe?
No.
Post a link for a recipe?
my recipes are craft dinner.
Recipes on the box. So what about you? Did you have family dinner when you were a kid?
Yeah, all the time. It was all 7 days a week. Didn't matter. Around 5 o'clock, we always knew what time.
5 o'clock?
Yeah,
we had like geriatric family dinners.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
5 o'clock's like wicked early. Oh, maybe that's another thing to discuss, right?
Yeah.
Is dinner times, because my family's European, right? So I'm first generation Canadian. So dinner for us was always like an event. It wasn't. It was like a couple hours usually. Especially it was like special occasion. Dinner was like 4 hours.
Oh wow. Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But they were always late dinners. Like there was never like 5 o'clock. That to me, that's like a geriatric hour. Like when I'm in a nursing home.
Early bird special.
What time do you go to bed? Like 7:30?
No, I'd still go to bed around 9 o'clock, 9:30 when I was a kid, right?
And both your parents worked?
Yep.
So how the hell do you have dinner at 5?
Easy. That my mom was done work at like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Same with my dad. They were both home around the same time.
Wow, long day.
Yeah, but they would be early starts.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Early starts. So, do you guys have any rules at the table?
Well, no TV, which is a big one, but we could see our TV from the dinner table because we had like kind of an open concept even before it was like popular.
Look at you.
So, but there was a lot of work done to that house. It was an old Italian home.
Yeah.
Knocked a bunch of walls out. There's a leaf like on the ceiling like that, not
a leaf on the ceiling to make the room bigger.
Yeah, no, I wish. California, you know how the California ceilings and stuff like that. It wasn't that. There's a pattern of a leaf.
Okay.
So it was like a decorative.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, this is the kind of thing we're working with. And then they were obsessed with Dusty Rose, the color Dusty Rose.
I don't know what that is, but
it's like a pink. It's like a light
makes
pink.
Sense,
so the carpets, Dusty Rose.
Oh, really?
Curtains, Dusty Rose.
Wow.
So
I mean, you know that actually name, because as far as I'm concerned, it's pink, light pink, dark pink, really dark pink. That's
no. The people from our generation, they will know Dusty Rose. Trust me. Yeah, I'll post it on our Instagram or whatever, and you guys can vote on it. I was like, is this Dusty Rose, pink, or
Dusty Rose?
Sounds like a stripper's name.
It does. Yeah. Yeah.
Next up to the stage,
Dusty Rose. Put your hands together and put your wallets away.
Yeah. Get your wallets out for.
So so you would be able to see the TV from the table.
Yes.
Right.
But we weren't allowed to have the TV on. We would be there.
Okay.
In conversation.
So no TV. It was just conversation.
Yep.
And what about like for us, it was like no elbows on the table. Like that was a big no. No elbows on the table.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, that makes sense because it's proper etiquette too.
Yeah, right? We had a lot of it's in my house. I think my mom thought we were eating with the Queen or something. But
yeah,
it did. Yeah, my mom was British. So there's a lot of British tradition and tea and things like that.
Makes sense. We never had any of that. So
no, but just basic rules, like just basic manners, right?
Yep. No, that's cool. No, it's but it hasn't really changed much from then till now, except you're dealing with like cell phones and distractions.
Well, I mean, I think it has changed now, right? Because a lot of things that you see now is like different family schedules, right? So I think we're kind of almost like Gen X, our generation, mostly mine, partly yours.
Yeah, well, I'm the cusp of Gen X.
You're the tail end. Yeah. Most Gen Xers are like, yeah, I don't think so. You're not Gen X. Let's do a poll. Is Swarty Gen X or not?
Yeah, well, my birthday is June 1981.
There we go. So there we go. Is that Gen X or not? I say no. But anyway,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But you have a lot of families now with split schedules,
Yes, and both parents
right? Both parents
work.
work,
Yep.
both parents working, and then kids with activities and all. Like life gets busy, and that's the thing. Because I don't. Was I in activities? Somewhat, but it wasn't like it is today. Like I've got my daughter in 2 to 3 activities a week.
Yep.
Do you know what I
That's
mean?
kind of the normal thing now.
And then when you have multiple kids, though, it becomes even more hectic, right?
We know a
So
guy that has 3 kids, and all his kids are in something every night of the week.
yeah, that's crazy, right? So making time for dinner is really tough,
Oh
right?
yeah. Yep.
Because she works. I know her, and she works. She works extra,
Yep.
right? Always, every day.
Yeah.
And he works all the time.
Yeah.
So it's got to be tough to find that time. But I think there's huge benefits to having family dinner. I mean, it's better family connections. It's better communication. And then one of the things I read too was improved child mental health, and I guess
Okay.
that
Yeah.
kind of comes from the sense of family and togetherness and support and a base. But the other one I
You
found,
feel like you're loved. Sorry, but I
yeah,
mean, you sit there and you have people around asking questions about your
hmm
day. They actually genuinely care about you, and they're not distracted. They're not
yeah,
looking at the newspaper. They're
yeah.
not. That's a thing of the past, I
but
guess.
but better academia as
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
right? Like I mean, you get social skills, which is good, but you improved communication, improved language skills, um, you know,
You also get guidance, I would think, from from your
yeah.
family, right?
Well,
So
it's a good opportunity to have proper conversations with your kids.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's what I find too. Is with my daughter, and it's tough sometimes for us to have dinner together. It's just the two of us, but that's our time together.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
for me, my favorite time is actually bedtime. Like bedtime. Well, it's
Yeah,
not going to sleep. It's not the going to sleep time. It's because when we lie down in bed and we're lying down in bed,
yep,
we have a bit of quiet time
yep.
before, and it's relaxed. It's dark. There's no distractions. You kind of doom down, and that to me, that's some of the best conversations I've ever
I was
had with
gonna
my
say she asks
daughter.
you questions and whatnot,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
yeah,
Like my favorite thing to hear from her is, "Dad, can I ask you a question?"
yeah. No,
You know,
my kid, he's like the same, and he'll talk to me more than my wife about. She's like, "Why does he ask? Why does he tell you everything?" I was like, "I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why he does. He just does."
yeah. And when you talk to him, do you talk to him like you're talking to me?
Yeah. I talk to him
I
like an
think that's
adult.
important
Yeah,
too. I think that's hugely important.
yeah.
Like people that coddle their kids or talk to them like babies, you're going to drive baby behavior.
Dude, that annoys me
Oh
so
yeah.
much when I hear people like, "Meow, blah, 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 blah," you
Oh, when they
know?
get all patronizing
Yeah,
and stuff, like, oh my god, it's a person.
yeah. No, and that's how we talk to each other, you know? Like,
Yeah.
he's like he calls me daddy. Sometimes he doesn't call me daddy, you know what I mean? Like, he does sometimes, but
I guess it's better than calling you by your name. I have seen that a couple times when
yeah.
kids call their parents by their first name.
Oh,
Like, wait a minute, is that not your dad? No, that's my dad. What?
yeah. No, he asked Google to say Chris. He's like, Google, hey Google, say Chris.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
That's
then he laughs
hilarious.
his ass off. So
Right. So I think you showed some stats, right? You pulled
yep.
some stats on family meals, right?
Yeah, so about 50% of parents have frequent family meals 7 times per week.
Okay, because that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
Yeah,
right? I mean, I got to think lunch is a low end of that. Like, I think
yeah.
your biggest chance is breakfast and dinner, and even in the morning. Like, how often do you guys sit down and have breakfast as a family?
No, only on Saturday, like only on
Yeah, on the
weekends,
weekends.
because we don't
Yeah.
have like it's the wife and the kid during the week in the morning because I'm gone pretty early,
Okay.
and then I pick them
But
up
do
at
they sit down and have breakfast together?
she doesn't really eat breakfast. He does, so
Okay.
she's getting ready for
And
work
she's got
already.
stuff to do, right?
Yep,
Yeah, that's the
yep,
time. Like, how early are you going to get up to get to work,
yeah.
and then how long is your day going to be for that? So yeah,
And we're both in the same. We don't really have a commute to work, so we're lucky that way. So
that
yeah,
helps.
yeah. And then so 29% eat together every night, while 23% do like 4 to 6 nights
Yeah,
a
I think
week.
I'm part of that 23%.
Yeah, and that's not
But
bad.
okay, so 50%. Okay, I mean that's like I wonder the math on that. 50% of parents have 7 or more a week, and then 29% is 4 to 6 for dinner. I don't know,
Yes,
something's wrong with those numbers.
I think it's from the same survey, so I don't know
Okay,
how the survey was laid out.
yeah,
So
okay.
you can have like cross
Well, I guess
reference.
4 to 6, 23%. So I mean that makes sense because we were talking about before where dinner's going to make the bulk of it,
Yeah,
right? So dinner's 4 to 6, and then you have the odd breakfast maybe together,
yeah, that makes
or
sense
even
because
lunch. Weekends, right? It's going to be the weekend breakfast. It's going to be something like that.
for lunch you're either at school or at work.
Yeah,
So I mean, unless you're on welfare or something like that, but that's the cards you're dealt. So
welfare or rich. There's the
or
other end
rich.
of
Oh
that
wait,
too,
or rich, but
or yeah,
yeah, or rich, but
homeschooled and
yeah,
rich, and
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And there's a large gap that exists by generation. 76% of boomers grew up with daily dinners, but only 38% of Gen Z report the same experience.
You mean
So,
family dinners or daily dinners? Because daily dinners is a different thing. It means they're not eating every
yeah,
day.
well, I mean, daily dinner. Yeah, I mean,
Family dinners.
family
It's
dinners, I
family
guess.
dinners.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. So, but why the drop there?
Well, I think because life gets busier, right? I mean, you talk about modern economics and inflation and things like that. You have to have two working parents.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Unless you've got some crazy wealth or some one parent's got some ridiculously crazy job, someone's got to work.
Well, especially for families that have a family business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's even worse. I bet you even with a family business, you're having less family meals.
Well, I mean, maybe at home,
But
but
it
I mean,
depends on the business, right?
you could probably have like takeout and stuff while you're on the job, depending on what the job is.
You can.
If it's a store that you own,
I
whatever,
guess it
it's
depends what you own, right? Well, even if
but
you own a restaurant, you're not having family dinner because that's your prime time,
no,
right?
yeah. Well, I mean, you're busy as
Yeah.
heck, right?
Well,
Like,
actually, so in restaurants, right, there is a term, and it's called family dinner, and that is in restaurants. And what that is, it's the entire staff eating together,
really?
and a lot of restaurants do that. Most
Okay.
okay, a lot of no, a lot some restaurants do that now.
Yeah.
Like better restaurants, right?
Okay.
Better cultured restaurants
Right.
where they want to have a culture and you have regular employees. It's not some fast food, obviously not fast food restaurants or things like
You
that.
guys want to have the Big Mac or?
But yeah, but they have all the staff and they have family dinner and things
Yeah,
like that. And sometimes it's an opportunity to bond,
for
to
sure.
to converse with your team, grow with your team, talk about the night's menu and things like that and stuff. But yeah, it is a tradition in a lot of old school restaurants.
Yeah, when I
They
worked
have
for that
family dinner.
when I worked for the Roadhouse there here in town in '97, I would always make myself a meal. Like when I was done my shift. So say I worked the early shift, 2 p.m. I'd make myself a meal, go sit at the bar rail. I wasn't able to drink at that point, but and everyone would be like, "What's that? It's not on the menu." I was like, "I work here. Sorry."
Yeah, make whatever I want. Thanks. Can I get some of that?
Yeah,
Maybe.
if you ask nicely.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the gap between the boomers and the Gen Zs. There's also technology,
Right.
right? We didn't have all that media when we were kids. We played outside. Parents would go play outside. We knew exactly what to do.
Yeah,
Where we're
be
going.
home for supper, and then you go back out after supper. Be home
Be
for
home for
one of the.
dark.
Yep.
Yeah, when the street lights go on, get home, or be
Yep.
home before dark, right?
Yep.
And these days it's all tablets and Xbox and things like that.
We're guilty of letting play on his tablet. If we're getting supper ready or whatever, and then the rule is though he has to stop playing his tablet when supper's ready.
And he's
So
good with that.
yep. Well, usually some days he's like ah.
Ah, of course. I mean, that's kids, right? Kids are going to be kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're getting them to eat. Just eat alone. Just eating alone is a pain, right?
And he doesn't always like what we eat, but he's not getting a separate meal like you said.
Oh
earlier.
man, I find that your son eats really well, dude.
He does
Like,
because he
he's
sits
really
there
good.
and he will eat because we make him.
Yeah.
But he'll sit there and he'll pick away at it, and we'll have his fork and knife. Sometimes we have to load up the fork or the spoon or whatever, and like so he'll be like, I'm kind of full. Do I have to keep sitting here?" He wants to go play. It's like he's like, I don't want to stop playing to go and eat or like have a shower or
Yeah.
go to the bathroom. I just want to play, play, play. But so he's like, we'll make a deal with him. Like he'll have his plate like almost finished. How much
Mhm.
more do I have to eat? Like your age, which is 4, plus one more to grow.
Okay. Well, that's
So
good. No,
yeah,
that's a good way to
so
do it. Make
like,
it fun.
and
And
he
yeah.
loves rice. He loves
Does he?
chicken fried rice. He loves this plain white rice. He's like, yay, rice! Like whenever we have rice, I never seen a kid so happy to have rice.
No.
No.
It's traditions in large swaths of the world to
Yeah,
have rice
I
at
hate
every
rice.
meal.
I honestly hate
I don't
rice.
I don't mind rice. I just don't like plain white rice. Like I really don't like plain white
It
rice.
needs soy sauce.
No, not even that. Like rice and soy sauce.
Really?
Just what, white rice and you pour soy sauce
Yeah.
on it, mix
Yeah.
it up. Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why not?
Nah, then you might as well just make fried rice.
Well, that's kind of like a lazy man's fried rice, I guess.
It's not even close. But yeah.
Yeah. Well.
But like, I mean, rice dishes, rice. Oh my God, you got to do like a biryani, an Indian biryani. Some of the best rice ever. There's Moroccan rice, dude. Try Moroccan rice. You got to
Moroccan.
talk to the wife about making Moroccan rice.
You're Moroccan my socks off.
Yeah, shit will, dude. Moroccan rice it's because it's savory.
Yeah.
And it's got half a dozen spices
Is that
in it.
jasmine rice that you're making that
No,
with, or
you can. It really, and I don't think in the end. I mean, obviously, it does make somewhat of a difference, but in the end, it's the spices that make the rice. So it's not
it's like
just
a
plain
curry
white rice.
or like?
No, there's like cinnamon and mace. There's all I can't remember the recipe off the top of my head, but there's 4 or
Come
5
on.
spices in there,
Okay.
right? Or like a biryani. I mean, if you like Indian food, biryani is oh my God, it's one of my favorite Indian dishes. And
Okay.
it's rice based, but it's basically like
Okay.
curried rice.
So butter chicken.
Yeah,
Is like the white guy Indian food that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Well,
basic.
no, okay, I'll have white rice with like something like butter chicken.
Yeah.
Or like a curry if I'm
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
mix
you
it with
mix it.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
mix
mix
it,
it, yeah.
right? Like I think tomorrow I'm going over to the friend's house.
This, what are you making?
Beef and broccoli,
I love that.
right? Which is super simple.
Yep.
People think it's like really hard to make. Super simple recipe. But for that, I'm making white rice because I make it saucy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I love it when you go for the Chinese food, whatever, and you have the beef and the broccoli, whatever, and then they have the celery like cut thick, like
Oh,
on an
cut
angle.
on the long. They just cut
Yeah,
it at an
yeah.
angle, right?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
dude, that
That's
that
not in beef and broccoli, by the way. But
no,
okay.
but I mean, I love
In a
that.
stir fry.
Yeah,
You like celery?
yeah.
Do you know what? You should eat celery because if you want to lose weight, dude, celery is calorie neutral. There's 0 calories in it.
Same with lettuce.
Lettuce has some nutrition though. Celery has no nutrition.
Okay.
Celery's useless.
Baby carrots have no value.
They must have something.
No.
They got to have something. They can't be nothing. Like if a big carrot has something, a baby carrot's got something.
Well, you strip all the nutrients out of it.
Why?
I
How?
don't know. That's what I've heard.
We're gonna have to check
Prove
that out.
me
I
wrong.
think everyone should prove him
All
wrong.
right, in the comments down below,
Yeah.
or if you're like on a podcast thing, comment and we'll see it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that baby carrots are not
All right.
nutrient.
I'm
rich.
pretty sure I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe on some TikTok or something.
I
Can't believe all the TikToks you watch.
never go into the secondary story. It's just like, here's the headline. That's all I'm reading.
You're like, that's it, honey. I'm not eating carrots anymore. They're useless because you don't like carrots.
They're
right?
useless.
Well, no, but you know what it is too is that they prove the carrots don't do anything for your vision. Like, remember how that when we were
Yeah,
kids,
yeah.
you gotta eat your carrots so your vision's good. Like, no, that has been.
I
so
didn't eat
debunked.
my carrots, apparently.
No, I think that was something else you were doing. That's why your right hand's bigger than your left.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, almost went blind, but almost. I mean, I know you can see the moon from here.
Yeah.
Through the ceiling.
You've tried my glasses on.
I have.
Yeah,
I have.
I'm technically blind, probably.
Don't say that out loud. They're gonna take your driver's license away.
I mean, I can see just fine.
The top letter's always E, Swarty. The top letter's always E in your eye test.
There you go. You heard it here first.
That's right.
So, what do we have here?
Well, I think we talked about our family dinners.
Yeah.
And our traditions,
Actually,
right?
you know what? I wanted to add one more thing. Like, what's your favorite meal for your family dinner? Like, for like your traditional with your parents at home. What was the best thing they made?
The best thing they made, my parents made. Oh man, I don't. The thing is, okay, so when I was younger, like my dad was always late shift guy, and he was actually the better cook, right? So, but he didn't cook often.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really that. But my parents used to like to throw dinner parties, so those were always fun because those were multi-course meals.
That's a European thing, though, too, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You know, but as far as like a favorite, man, there's so much food I like. So much food. My favorite food, like if I had to eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would 100% be lox.
What's that?
Smoked salmon.
Okay. Yeah, you've confessed before to that you love smoked salmon.
Pesto. I mean, stew, coq au vin, dude. Oh, so good.
I haven't eaten supper yet. So, my dad, when he was alive, he used to make this meal called Welsh rarebit. Have you ever heard of it?
Welsh rabbit?
Rarebit.
Rarebit?
Yeah.
No.
So it's stewed tomatoes,
Yeah.
a cheese sauce, like made with like cheddar cheese,
Yeah.
like that Velveeta.
Like stewed tomatoes, like a tomato sauce,
Yeah.
like an Italian tomato sauce.
Yeah, it's just stewed tomatoes, Velveeta or cheddar cheese, like a cheese sauce.
Yeah.
And then on toast, and then you have salt and pepper.
Okay.
It's like a little mini pizza almost.
Okay.
But it's delicious. And my dad tried to teach me how to make a cheese sauce, like proper cheese sauce.
Yeah.
And like with flour and whatnot, and
Like a roux. Basically a roux, flour and fat, and then add some milk and then some cheese.
Yeah. And then I'd just be like, duh.
So you're gonna try and revisit that?
Yeah. So
And now that you're older, like have you never tried to make it again when you're older?
No, I did when I was a bachelor, but
Oh, okay. So we're talking to me about your bachelor meals.
yeah, bachelor meals. So
Yeah.
just pizza pockets, hot dogs, hamburgers.
Okay, I mean
steaks.
Steaks.
Yeah.
See, now you're living it up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Barbecue.
Barbecue. I'd love to barbecue.
Baked potatoes.
year-round,
Yeah. Big. Just
So
anything.
that's not bad. That's real food, man.
Yeah, and then like just mixed veg stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Not like real, but like
All right.
frozen mixed veg, right?
But it's still real vegetables.
Yeah.
It's not real. It's frozen. No, I'm sure they're
Science.
still real vegetables.
Science.
They haven't started printing vegetables yet. Only meat.
Only meat.
Only
Yeah.
meat.
Okay. So my mom used to work for Campbell's, and
Oh
they
yeah,
had a
that big controversy, right?
kill bay there, so that you literally saw the chickens being hung.
Oh really?
Yeah, oh yeah, like
Nice.
so. Yeah, I would not want that job because you literally have to run around and get all the chickens and like hang them.
Well, you got to catch the chickens. They don't come like in a cage or something.
No, I don't. I just pictured them.
They're free range.
Yeah.
So you never asked your mom, like, talk to me about the kill bay,
Yeah.
mom?
No, she didn't. She worked on Bader, so you had a. She was you firmed up all the. Shut up.
Yeah, keep going.
The chicken breasts, you get them down to the right size, so you cut the excess weight off them, and then you put them on the scale and like,
What would they do with the chicken breast though? This is soup. Like,
pack. No, no, no. She was in the packaging, so
for
like
Campbell's.
yeah, but
Campbell's sold chicken,
like yeah, chicken breasts and stuff.
like whole chicken breast. I
yeah.
never remember seeing Campbell's.
No,
Like
because
chicken
it would.
breast.
I don't know. I think because they had. If you went to Costco, you would see it.
Campbell's,
Yeah.
not like Maple Lodge.
I think
or...
I don't know if it was like marketed as that, but
Okay.
it was
Yeah, I
the
don't.
same.
I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing. Okay,
Yeah.
Campbell's chicken
So
breast.
you're
Okay.
getting the in depth stuff here.
Well, because you got to cut the tender off, right?
Yeah. So
Did you know that a chicken tender, like, there's a reason
Yeah.
that they're the shape of that is because it
Because
comes right off the bottom of the breast.
that makes sense.
That little flap on the bottom
Yeah.
of the breast, you cut it off. It's a chicken tender, and
Okay.
that's why chicken tenders are always that shape
That makes sense.
because it is supposed to be that piece.
and
of
the
the
chicken
breast.
nugget is just the whatever they scrape
Chicken.
off the bottom.
Oh man, this. Well, okay. So you know what? There's actually a chicken nugget recipe that you can do, and you like grind up whole chicken with potatoes and spices. So if you actually make the recipe, it's proper food. But it's actually tastes really good. Like it's really good.
Okay.
Kids enjoy
Yep.
it. So it's not that processed like flamingo garbage.
Yeah. That's right.
Like Chick-fil-A. You ever been to Chick-fil-A, dude?
I haven't been to
It
Chick-fil-A,
is the worst ever.
so I
ever.
shouldn't. But okay, so when
There's one not far. There's one in London.
yes, Chick-fil-A actually opened up in a city near us, the other direction. And in the lineup, I was driving past this. I was visiting the brother-in-law with the wife before we had the kid, and I'm driving along the mall area. I was like, "What's this traffic jam for?" She's like, "Oh, a Chick-fil-A just opened." I was like, "They're all in the drive-throughs for Chick-fil-A."
Wow. Oh, dude, it was so because when I went to Disney a couple years with the daughter, I was like, hey, you know what? I want to try this. Like, I need to figure out what this whole thing is about, dude. It tastes like that processed garbage you buy in a grocery store and
Yeah.
you make in your oven. It literally tastes exactly like that.
Well, why do people love it so much?
Listen, there's a lot of things people love where I just like.
I'd rather have Pita Pit or Subway.
I'm out on Subway too.
Really?
Yep.
What about Pita Pit?
Pita Pit's gotten better. Like I know, like the one they have in town here, they have a grill and they'll grill
Yep.
something in front of you. But
Yes.
I've seen it before where it was like pre-cooked, and I'm like, the last thing I want is pre-portioned and pre-cooked food. Like to me, that's just processed, and that's why I don't like Subway.
Right.
Right, because it's pre-portioned. It's,
But now
it's
now they're
oh.
slicing the meat fresh right there.
Oh, are they doing that now?
They're doing that now.
Because that's so. When I grew up in Montreal, there was a sandwich shop called Dagwood's, and they were really good. Okay, and that because they would make sandwiches. And by the way, there's a difference between a sub and a sandwich, and nobody in this province doesn't know the difference.
Well, there's my
'Cause a
dad.
sub
My
is
dad used to
hot.
make a killer hoagie.
But a sub is hot. A
Yeah.
sandwich is cold.
Okay.
Right, but anyway, so there used to be this restaurant Dagwood where you would pick your deli meat and they would slice it right onto
Yep.
the bread.
Well, they don't do that right there in front of you, but they do it daily on the
Oh, no.
slicer. Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay.
I want it done right in front of me.
All right. Okay. But my dad, okay, we didn't even touch on this stuff. Like, my dad used to make a killer hoagie, and like we'd have hoagie nights and stuff like that. I used to love hoagie nights.
Yeah.
It was something to look forward to. It wouldn't happen like maybe once a month,
Yeah.
but I'd come like at the beginning
You
of
like
the
a
week.
big hero sandwich? Like a
Yeah,
big
like
hog piece
on a
of bread?
bun and everything. Oh,
Yeah.
dude. So we'd get announced like at the beginning of the week. Oh, Wednesday's hoagie night. You know what I mean? Like so, it's like better than pizza night. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you loved your hoagies. Yeah.
Welsh rarebit hoagies, and then another one that we used to do. Like we haven't even touched on casseroles.
Casseroles are underrated.
Do we have enough time for casseroles or meatloaf?
No, we're running out of time, man.
Let's do another 5 minutes on top of this.
Okay.
We'll
I'm
let
good.
it.
We can go a couple. Meatloaf, dude, underrated too
well,
because a good meatloaf
yeah,
is so. You ever had jam on a meatloaf?
No,
No. You ever had meatballs with jam?
no.
What?
Meatballs is another amazing.
Okay, dude. Have you never gone to eat at IKEA?
Yeah, no. I've done the Costco meals.
Look, Costco's great because you get a $1.50 hot dog.
Yeah,
and it comes with a drink. It's a $1.50 hot dog, and dude, I go there every time I go to Costco. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't care.
Oh yeah,
Like you just had lunch. I'm like, I don't care.
the wife will go to the checkout, and I'll go to the
Yeah.
counter and order our food, and then we'll eat and we'll go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tradition.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that until the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, because the other thing they have there is the rotisserie chicken. Like,
Oh,
dude, it's like $7
really?
all
Really?
the time. $7.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. And they fly off the shelf.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and it's
Not
really
literally
good.
because
Yeah,
they're dead, but
yeah. Their lost leaders, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. No, like, and so that, and then they have the do they do fish there too and everything, right? So
No, I don't remember fish.
at Costco?
No,
No?
they got
Okay.
pizza,
No, they do
hot
fish.
dogs.
They do fit not right off the shelf. Like not in the food court, but they have
Oh, they
fish.
sell fish.
Yeah.
You mean like raw fish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shellfish. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Oh, they do.
yeah.
Costco sells everything. They're a great product, great meat.
Yeah. No, I'm a fan of Costco.
Me
But
too. Okay, so
meatloaf,
yeah,
meatballs with jam.
damn, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so listen. You have to do next time you go to IKEA or you're passing it, go there to eat, dude. Go there to eat. Have the Swedish meatballs because they're really good, and it comes with jam, and you get a chance to try because that's a very Scandinavian. I'm
Okay.
Scandinavian,
Yeah, that makes
so we
sense.
grew up with that. But the other thing too, a lot of people do, and they don't realize, is when they make meatloaf, is they put ketchup on top.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not much different than putting jam on top.
Well,
It's
what
about the
about
sugar content. It makes it sweet across the top.
Diana sauce on those little meatballs, the frozen ones that you put in the crock pot? You throw some Diana
Yeah,
sauce
that's
on.
not bad with ginger ale. You ever do that with ginger ale, like
No,
ketchup and
no,
ginger ale?
no.
Whoa, dude, really good. I am not a ketchup fan. Ketchup goes rotten in my house.
Yeah, that's what you were saying a
'Cause,
couple episodes
like
ago.
I'll have it with hot dogs or something like that. But but that other one, that meatball recipe with ginger ale, ketchup, and a bunch of spices and stuff, it's
Okay.
actually really good.
Really?
Weren't at the Super Bowl last time? The Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, do you remember our friend who recently bought the snowplow?
Yes.
He brought those meatballs.
Okay, yeah.
Those
Yeah.
meatballs.
So our friend does a competition on Super Bowl Sunday, but it's a soup competition.
Comper.
Competition. And you get your name on a plaque if you win. It's voting. It's pretty fun.
It's a good alternative to the Super Bowl. I'm personally a football fan, so I kind of like a bit of both.
Yep.
I
And
think.
the football game is on.
Oh no, I spent a lot of time watching that,
Yeah.
right? But I mean, the thing is, so it depends who's playing. Because if my team's playing, I'm going to a bar or I'm staying home.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
it's that. That's what that. If it's another team, then I'm like, whatever, I'll watch it.
The only time I ever really get into like sports is like during the playoffs.
Oh, I mean, casseroles and meatloaf. Dude, casseroles are great.
Yep. Casseroles. Oh, also potlucks are awesome.
Potlucks I'm a little sketchy on because I know some of these people. Like, listen, some of the people. You ever been in the bathroom after some of these people? Let me tell you, I'm like, yeah, I'm never eating anything they cook ever.
Well, you got like we used to do potluck at like family picnics and stuff is fine because
Family's okay because but same thing. At least you've been to their house. You know, like no, Uncle Stu, no, don't eat whatever he cooks. Don't touch Uncle Stu.
Whatever that is. It's
yeah.
I've been to a potluck where someone brought like a bucket of KFC. So
I'm good with that because
yeah.
at least it's well, it's deep fried anyway, and all the germs are dead. But,
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? At least you're not seeing like, if is that a half-eaten piece of chicken in there? Like,
Yeah. Oh no.
I mean, I'm okay with people bringing store-bought food to potlucks.
That noise you're maybe hearing is Ken's,
I don't think they're hearing it. Can you hear it?
I can hear it when I'm editing.
Oh, that's the timer. That's because we're over time.
We're over time.
I think it's time to wrap it up.
We're making the big bucks now.
35 minutes now.
We're making what's 0% of zero?
Zero, man. We're making zero, buddy. Zero.
We're not beholden to anybody. So
that's right.
You're always going to hear the facts and the truth here.
Yeah. So we closing out?
Yeah. I think we're done. I think
right.
we covered we made our point.
We did. Well, thank you for joining us for episode 6. I'm Ken.
I'm Swarty. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at the X-ers Podcast. Just search that. Also, email us with any show ideas or anything you've seen on the show. If you want a personal response, we do see those emails. We don't have a producer. That's me. The X-ers Podcast, all one word, at gmail.com. Or drop us a comment below on the video that you just watched if you're on YouTube. Also on Spotify, I think. Apple Podcasts. I think most podcast platforms have a way you can comment on the podcast now, and we're able to see it. So just do that, or leave us a 5-star review. It'd be very helpful. Share it with a friend. Share
with anyone. Is that a friend, an enemy? Hey, it's a stranger.
Friend of me. Hit the bell, subscribe, because we're very sporadic here. We do 2 episodes a month, and it's whenever we have time. So we're not getting paid. We'd like to. So if you're interested, reach us. Shoot us a line.
All right.
As well.
Love it.
Shoot us a message. Do whatever you want. So anyway, thanks for joining us. And elbows deep.
Elbows up.
Elbows deep.